こんにちは、Densekaのタツです。
こんにちは、Densekaのイプセンです。
この番組は開くを使ってですね、日本語と英語を混ぜながら日本語や英語を学んでいく、勉強していくポッドキャストです。
はい。
イプセンさん、今日もよろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。今日は、デンマークのトピック。
デンマークのトピック、いいですね。
ドグマ95です。
何ですか？ドグマ。
95。はい。これはデンマークの監督の提案です。
はい。
ラース・フォン・トリア監督と、
はい、
トマス・ウィンターベルグ監督とは、そのドグマを作りました。その2人の監督は、映画を作るとき、スペシャルエフェクトとミュージックとか全然好きじゃない。この2人の監督は。
スペシャルエフェクトとかミュージックを使うのが好きじゃない。
うん。
Oh, okay. They don't like to use special effect.
Yeah, so they made a thing called Dogma, which was they made rules for making movies. And they really wanted to focus on just the acting and just the story. So they made a bunch of rules for how to make their movies.
So they want to make everything more natural.
Yes.
Natural way.
Yes.
Not computer graphic, not like modern technique. Using how about drone photography?
はダメ。
ダメ。
はい。
So they have so much restriction.
そう。カメラは、手のだけ。例えば、プロップはダメです。
プロップは何ですか？
例えば、銃、like a gun. Like, if you need a gun in your movie, according to their rules, you're not allowed to bring it from the studio. Where you film the movie, you can only use the things that are already there.
Okay.
So if there's no gun where you're making your movie, you're not allowed to have a gun in your movie.
So if you borrow from someone who is from the police or policeman or something, that is okay.
ダメ。
But it's existing gun.
Oh, if it's where you're making the movie, then it's okay.
Okay.
So like for example, one of my favorite, one of the movies that was made this way is called The Celebration. And it takes place, there are these houses that you can rent for like family celebrations. That's what you use them for. Awesome. And they're usually in the countryside. So when they made that movie there, they were only in that house and the like areas around it. So if they wanted a gun in that movie, they couldn't have it because there's no guns there.
Oh, I see. But how about like if there's a shop nearby the house?
Maybe.
Okay.
No, I don't think it would count.
Okay. I see. So it's kind of survival game, like our camping, like you just can get whatever that you are available on the campsite and do the camp.
Yes.
But they want to do like movie or like whatever you can get on like the rent house and you finish all the movie within the things that is available.
Yeah. Same thing for the audio. You're not allowed to add anything in post-production. So when you film, that's the audio you get.
Oh, okay.
So you're not allowed to add music.
So like a very close to reality show.
Yeah. So if there's music in the movie, it has to be because someone in the movie is playing the music, like they have an instrument or maybe they have a cassette or CD player, but you're not allowed to add the music afterwards.
Oh.
So they have a whole bunch of rules.
面白い。
Like I said, you have to hold the camera by hand. It also says that murders and weapons are not allowed.
Murders?
Yeah. So they didn't want to make, because at the time they felt that movies were moving in the direction of a lot of action.
I agree. Is that like people cannot die?
Yeah.
Is it the same rule?
Yeah. I think you can die in the movie if it's like an accident or something, but they didn't want the focus to be on people killing each other or like violence and that sort of thing.
Oh, okay. I like it. I like that concept. Sometimes, some movie try to kill too much people to make the movie more dramatic.
So
I don't like it.
No, me neither.
Okay. Now I'm so interested in that movie. Okay.
So
what else?
What else? Some of the rest of the rules are kind of boring. Like you have to film it on 35 millimeter film.
Okay, so
and for some reason,
time restriction kind of stuff. Okay.
You can't. The director of the movie can't be in the credits. I don't know why.
Director doesn't have any credit.
No.
They have to be volunteer.
Oh, okay. And the movie has to take place like in the year it's filmed. So you can't make a movie that's supposed to be, from 20 years ago. You can't pretend that you're in a different time. So you can't make like a movie in the about the future.
Oh, okay.
It has to be what you're doing now.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I think they were somewhat drunk, like when they decided that rule. Like, let's make this kind of rule. Yeah.
多分デンマーク人ですよね。
じゃああれもつけようよ。
そう。でもとってもいい映画はこのルールをから作りました。
できました。すごいね。
その祝いセレブレーションは私の一番好きなデンマークの映画です。
本当？
そう。
気になるな。ノーフェイクね。ノーフェイク。
いや、でもちょっと、ちょっとじゃない。すごく悲しい映画です。
あ、そう。
主人公は主人公のお父さんの誕生日パーティーに行きます。そして全部の家族はこのパーティーで、そして主人公は演説をします。その演説ではお父さんは私と私の姉をセクハラ子供の時
したと。
そしてもちろん全部の家族はちょっとびっくりします。そしてドラマは
ひどいお父さんだってなるわけだ。ひどいお父さんだってなってドラマがそこでいく。
そう。
ああ、すごい。
It's a very, very good drama. It's very, very tense. And the acting is phenomenal. And the style is, because they use the style, you can tell when you're watching it that because the camera is never really stable because someone is holding it in their hands. But it kind of gives you that feeling that you're at the party with them. And you're like almost like you're one of the family members.
手で持ってるカメラの方が感情が伝わっちゃうんだ。こう揺れるから。ああ、面白い。
Yeah, I love that movie. It's very, very good. でもマス・ミクルセンはいません。
マス・ミクルセンはいないけど、So those two directors are very famous directors, or
yeah.
Okay.
Thomas Vinterberg is extremely famous for. He always makes very sad movies. I believe he is the person who directed The Hunt and Another Round, both of which star Mads Mikkelsen, and both of them are extremely depressing movies, but they're extremely good. Lars von Trier is very, very famous, but he's also very controversial. He's been criticized for... He makes really weird movies. He's made a movie called The Antichrist, which I watched, and I had no idea what was going on at all.
So you don't understand what is the story? そんなのある？そんな難しいんだ、やっぱり。
Yeah. And apparently he's been criticized for animal abuse and like mistreating actors when he's making movies. He's that sort of guy, apparently.
That's have some kind of なんか矛盾してる。今回のルールはすごくナチュラルだったので。
そう。
He did a lot of bad things before, so it's kind of he somewhat had that kind of experience before. So そうか、すごく。コントラバースってそういうことね。矛盾してますね。はい。
But because I was trying to think of what to talk about, because obviously I've talked a lot about Denmark and Danish culture doing Kiraku. So I felt like I was running out of things. And then I was just thinking about movies and I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about... So it's pronounced Dogma in Danish, but Dogma 95.
Wait. So you said celebration. Is it the title of the movie?
Yeah.
What is a dogma?
So the word...
I cannot connect like dogma instead of...
So dogma is an actual word. Off the top of my head, it's like a belief system of some kind.
Concept, right?
Yeah, like a concept or a belief system.
Yeah.
I think they picked that just to say this is our dogma for movies. They called it Dogma 90 because they made it in 95.
Yeah. So Dogma 95 is kind of our rule, and rule plus maybe the philosophy.
Yeah.
Rule, philosophy, and system together, and they call it dogma.
Yeah, probably.
Because we use dogma for the central dogma is DNA, RNA to protein. This system is called like our biological central dogma.
Oh, I've never heard that before. I've only heard dogma for like philosophy and not for like actual things.
Okay. Because this is like why I started to interest in biology. Central dogma is from DNA, how it's translated into RNA, and how RNA can be converted into the proteins. So this DNA, RNA, proteins, how it can be, this is coding, right? But it's needed to the actual product is the protein, right? So this system is called central dogma.
面白い.
Yeah. So some people think the most important part, like why we are living, can be answered by like how we are built, and that DNA to RNA, this transcription is the most important part that some people thinking, and then they study about DNA and RNA, how it's transcribed. But some people thinking, that is just like the coding solving part. So RNA to protein, like translation is more important because the protein is actually building our cell, right? So some people studying about like this translation so intense, in intense way. Yeah, and some people thinking like no, protein itself is important. So it's up to people like how you focus and study about biology. Yeah, and of course ideally you want to do everything, right? But each step is so much stuff in it. So even like just transcription, or so million people study for like million years. This is still like uncertain things there. It's so super complicated. Yeah. So, but it's all system called central dogma.
Oh.
So.
全然知らなかった。
Yeah, so that dogma sounds really interesting to me. Yeah.
ちなみにとても面白いタツさんは、バイオロジーの話す時は、タツさんの目がキラキラになります。
大好き。僕大好きそう。いや
その情熱はとっても面白い。
ということで、最後まで聞いていただいてありがとうございました。お相手はデンセカのタツと
デンセカのイプセンでした。
Thank you for listening to our podcast and we'll see you next week. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
I am good at speaking English. I am also good at speaking Japanese as well. Cause I'm doing Hiraku service learning. 世界があなたのスタディバディ。日本語も英語ももっともっと話したくなる。
Hirakuのスポンサードでお送りします。
お送りします。
うまい。
みんなよろしくね。僕は幸せだよ。